This short video will show you how to remove a bowl with fresh finish on it from the lathe. I always spin the bowl for a short while after the finish has been applied to tack it up a bit. Now I am ready to remove the bowl from the lathe. I reduce the speed to its slowest and then stop the lathe. As I am working outboard, I have to loosen the set screws which keep the chuck from spinning off at higher speeds. Once they are free, I turn on the lathe and grab the chuck with both hands. The spinning unscrews the chuck from the lathe. I now turn the piece around until I reach the point where I can insert the two keys that I will use to loosen the chuck. We will come back to this bowl shortly. Here is another bowl that will be removed from the chuck. My salad bowls all have the same diameter chuck recess, so I make jigs out of pressed particle board that have a U-shape cut in them that is slightly larger than the diameter of the recess and slides between the shoulder of the chuck and the bottom of the bowl. Something like this. Notice that the fit is quite loose. I set the jig roughly at right angles to the keys and then gently, or sometimes not so gently, loosen the chuck. I take one key through a good half turn to ensure that the bowl will be well free of the chuck. I put my hands under the jig, one on each side, and then gently lift upwards. I then take the bowl to my drying room, and the bowl stays on the jig until the next morning. I usually keep a number of these jigs handy as I finish as many as 6 to 8 pieces at a time. Now let us return to the other bowl and see this one more time.